Welcome to the Box Over Shots podcast. I'm Main Man Milan.
I'm Mr. Boy Jay.
And in today's podcast, we are going to be going over all of the recent NBA games like we normally do. I'm actually thinking about making our next podcast, which will most likely be Friday. It actually might be trade scenarios. So, keep an eye out for that. That one might be cool. I think we know the players that, are in trade talks easily, actually.
We're definitely going to talk about him, yeah.
Yeah, he's been playing great. He's been playing some of the best basketball of his career, in my opinion.
All-star starter type stuff. Like
Hall of Famer. By the way, this might be like a quick little promo to my channel. This is who we're going to be talking about mainly. Yeah. Oh, to bad. But okay, let's see when our last video was. Last video was 3 days and 16 hours ago. So practically 4 days ago, which means that it was on. No, if it's 16 hours ago, then. Okay, our last video was last Friday. Okay, last video was last Friday. This is okay. So our last video was on Friday, Friday the 18th. So we're gonna go over those games.
Okay.
RJ, you know what happened on Friday the 18th? 76ers tie up the series with the Hawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that first. How did you feel about Joel Embiid going beast mode in that game in which he had 20? Okay, not necessarily beast mode. He had 22 and 13, but like everyone, Seth Curry was a god in this series.
Definitely the X factor. Definitely.
Despite losing.
Yeah, I watched.
How did you feel about Joel?
I think I watched this whole game. It was this or game 6? Or no, was this game 6?
Yeah, this was game 6, yeah.
Yeah. So I watched game 6, yeah. And then I watched the ending of game 7 because I had to do some things, so I couldn't watch the game.
Whole game 7 because I'm a chipper. But yeah, how did you feel about the game? About game 6?
Oh, about game 6. Yeah, just I think the main reason the Sixers won is because of Seth Curry. Because without him, they lose by how much? They lose by 19 without him. So yeah, it's a very big difference.
Not at all, actually.
Yeah,
they won by 5.
24.
I know they won by 5,
80.
and if they take away 20, oh no, I thought that they were losing by 5. My bad. I'm stupid. Yeah, they do lose by 19. RJ's math does check out. I'm just dumb. But yeah, the Hawks. Trae Young had one heck of a game. 34 and 12. Oh my gosh, bro, he's a sweat. Danilo Gallinari had a great series.
Yeah.
Danilo Gallinari had a great series. He had 16 in game 6. Kevin Huerter came up, let's just say, pretty big in the game 7 that we're going to talk about. John Collins in game 6. After RJ made a video saying that he's underrated because I told RJ
yeah, but I agree,
that John Collins was one of the most underrated players in the playoffs right now. And he decided that he wanted to steal my idea. So shout out to you, RJ, for being a thief. But yeah, I told RJ that John Collins was one of the most underappreciated players in the playoffs right now. RJ made that video. RJ.
My bad.
RJ made that video, and then John Collins had a terrible game 6, 7 and 10. So maybe RJ shouldn't have made that video. Maybe the Hawks would have won in 6 games.
Yeah.
I want to see his shooting splits in this game. 2 for 8. RJ, you just jinxed him.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know, if you don't watch my channel, I'm very bad luck. So whatever I say doesn't happen.
That kind of has proven to be historically pretty true. Yeah. RJ, I just realized we're gonna have to talk about it in one of the next series that we talk about. You kind of jinxed another series.
What?
You'll see. Okay, so now we move on. Yeah, game 6 versus 76ers Hawks. All right. Jazz Clippers. The Clippers beat the Jazz. Hey, what?
Yeah, because there's one guy.
Beat the Jazz without Kawhi because Terrence Mann.
Stupidness. It's just like
Terrence Mann. This man went off for 40. Okay.
He did not shoot 71%.
Yeah, 7 for 10 from 3 too.
What the heck?
He shot 71 and 70.
I didn't even see that.
And I'm gonna be honest. Shout out to Tyronn Lue. Because he put that boy Rudy Gobert in that pick and roll. And he ain't know what to do with it when he had to switch. Rudy Gobert, I watched a YouTube video the other day. And they actually somebody that I was watching made a pretty good point. DeAndre Ayton could be more of what you need in a defender than Rudy Gobert. Because Rudy Gobert can block shots at a much higher level. DeAndre Ayton, it's not like DeAndre Ayton can't block shots. DeAndre Ayton can block shots pretty good as well. But DeAndre Ayton, and we'll talk about this in game 1 of Clippers Suns, does a tremendous job of guarding the perimeter. A tremendous job. So he can actually switch. So when the Clippers ran the small ball, he was actually able to guard it. He was able to guard the small ball. And like, by the way, DeAndre Ayton averaged a block this season. Like he averaged 1.2. So like he's actually a good defender. And he might be more of what you need in a defender than a Rudy Gobert, because Rudy Gobert, we saw in game 6, cannot guard the perimeter to save his life. They had him on Terrence Mann, and Terrence Mann was just spotting up for the corner threes, and Rudy Gobert didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like there was points in time where Terrence Mann was just, okay, take my time with this shot, stand there, get my feet set. Rudy Gobert just didn't move.
Yeah, threes are more than half of his points, I'm sure. So yeah.
Yeah, because he had 21 points off of threes.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro.
Different. That boy's different. Can we just give our flowers to Paul George?
Okay, but we do have to say shout out to Donovan for this game. Look at his stat line.
39, 9, and 9. Yeah.
What the heck?
With 9 threes, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he went like 9 for 21 from 3.
9 for 15. So.
Never mind.
It's ridiculous.
The fact that like people say that like 9 for 21 from 3 would be like a normal thing. Like 21 threes in a game is not normal.
Not at all.
But yeah, let's just clap it up for PG-13.
Yeah, we can't make fun of him in the playoffs anymore.
28, 9, and 7. He had a tremendous game. Yeah. Paul George had a tremendous game 7 with 3 steals and a block. Not on good efficiency, aka on Paul George, because Paul George could never shoot good anymore. But he had a very good game. He had a very, very good game, and it's kind of crazy to say, but the star player was not the main reason for the win. It was this man, Terrence Mann, bro. 39. Like what?
That's definitely the biggest X factor so far this playoffs. 39.
Nick Batum at 16 and 7. Nick Batum has been actually playing pretty good. Like he was able to also expose Rudy Gobert. This man, Reggie Jackson, is a demon. 27 and 10.
And 3 steals. What?
The front office needs to do something.
62%.
Luke Kennard just played 9 minutes in a game 7. You're paying him $63 million. You're bugging. You are bugging.
Why the smarts?
You are. Let me just like, emphasize it. Bugging. If you're paying a man $63 million to play 9 minutes in a playoff game.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. He only got one shot up.
7 playoff game.
Why did they play Patrick 27? Hello? I mean, like, he played good, obviously.
Yeah, Patrick actually hit the dagger 3 in the corner, so I guess shout out to Patrick. I feel like they should have been playing Rondo more, because Rondo in 7 had 2, 1, and 2. They played Rondo. They're veteran. 7 minutes.
It's playoff Rondo, too. Come on.
Okay, in the playoffs, he's actually been pretty bad.
Okay, yeah. But with the Lakers, he was different.
He's Kobe. Like, Rondo's playoff numbers have been 8 and 7, 2 and 2, 0 and 4, 0 and 0 because he didn't play, 0 and 0 because he didn't play. Yeah, Rondo didn't play 3 games against the Jazz, kind of 3.
Okay.
5 and 6 in a 28-minute game against the Jazz. Like, he's not played the best in the playoffs. They kind of signed him for mainly the playoffs, so we're gonna just take these numbers that he's averaging as playoff numbers. 4 and 4 on 40%.
Man, really, how we forgot? The Clippers also did a big comeback this game. They were down 22 at halftime.
True. And they actually were down 25 at a point. So Clippers came back from down 25 and won by 12 because the third quarter score was freaking 22-41 and the fourth quarter score was 25-40.
Yeah. Not even close at all.
The Jazz choked. The Jazz choked this game.
It was 81-47 in the last 2 quarters.
And then, of course, in the first in the first half, it was 72-50.
Look at the second. How do you lose this, Utah? Come on.
81-47 in the second half was a freaking disgrace. 81-47, and you know why they lost, right? That's RJ. It's frozen again. Is it me? Please don't say it's me. I don't think that's me. I think that it might just be RJ. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with Joey. RJ? Okay, and we're back. Technical difficulties again. Don't talk about that. Yeah, but the thing that I was saying, the reason that they lost is because Jordan Clarkson had 21 points in the first half, 17 straight. Had 0 in the second half.
So
Barely played in the second half. And I don't know if you heard that. Let me say it again. 17 straight in the second quarter.
Which is ridiculous.
And then they barely played him. As your screen is frozen again.
Your screen is too, but I'll stop mine.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Yeah. But so the Clippers shot 51% from 3. Shout out, I guess. How the heck did the Jazz lose this game and they had a 10 rebounding advantage? 43-33. No one on the Clippers grabbed more than 9, and 2 players on the Clippers grabbed 10.
Wait. No way. Wait, no, I'm reading this wrong, right?
2 players on the Jazz grabbed 10. I think I said it. What happened?
The Jazz had 7 more offensive rebounds. Hello, Utah?
No, I'm pretty sure. No, 6 more offensive rebounds. It was 16-10.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm bugging.
The assist. Oh my gosh. The Jazz couldn't do a thing. 19-27 on assists. This is Jazz dead.
Oh, yeah, look at the block comparison. It was very close. That was very close.
6-0. Oh, the Clippers 13-4 on steals. 15-6 on turnovers. The Jazz sold. The Jazz choked.
Bro.
And you heard that right. 15-6 on turnovers. I can count the amount of Clippers turnovers on Joseph. I literally only need one more finger on my second hand. And the Jazz, it would take me this and then another this. Maybe
It's not even.
It wasn't stable, so maybe the referees were in favor of the Clippers because the fouls were 19-16. So I don't really know.
Okay, this is stupidness. The Jazz even made more threes.
Yeah, by 1.
Yeah, it's nothing.
The Jazz shot 74% from the free throw line. Yeah, Jazz chokes. Jazz. Me and RJ said that they were pretenders.
Yes,
in our
we called this.
We said that they were pretenders. They were selling. Okay. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm here to talk about. Game 7 of Bucks Nets. RJ, get ready to just get ready. Just
wait.
You don't want to close your ears, Joey. You might not want to hear.
No, you can say it if you want. I know what I'm going to say back. So
okay. So final score of this game: 115-111. Kevin Durant goes a good 0 for 6 and airballs the game winner. I can tell tired is all living heck, but shout out to him for playing all 53 minutes. James Harden low-key kind of sold because I don't know if you guys saw that, but Kevin Durant passed it to James Harden, and James Harden immediately passed it back to Kevin when he could clearly, because James Harden played all 53 too. He was nowhere near as tired as Kevin. James Harden 53 with 22 points, 53 minutes.
KD had 48. Good job, James.
On 2 for 12 from 3. James.
No, I didn't even see that. I'm done. I actually quit.
5 for 17 from the field as well.
And people were blaming this loss on Joe Harris.
Yeah, that. I mean, you
I
kind of
know,
have to.
still.
He shot 27% from 3 in the series.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Good. Okay.
He missed not 1, but 2 wide open shots that would have gave them the lead. A wide open 3 in overtime and a wide open mid-range in regulation in the fourth quarter.
Like you're Joe Harris.
Make a good bucket. And I don't even think that it's like he got playoff stage fright because Joe Harris has been in the playoffs, what, twice already? Or this is second time? Like, I think this either is his second. This is either his second time or his third time. So Joe Harris has a little bit of playoff experience, and he's actually been pretty good in the playoffs.
Does he have a ring with the Caps?
Yeah, 2016, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no playoff experience. A ring.
No. Yeah, because he got drafted in 2015, but did they release him immediately after?
Hopefully not.
Yeah, I can't even hear you. Wait, talk again. Can't hear you again because you're LeBron. One sec. Talk again. Y'all, I don't know what's up with RJ's internet today. Oh, I can hear you now.
Hello.
Talk. Okay. Oh, by the way,
man.
he actually doesn't have a ring.
Good ring, Joe. It's fine.
He was drafted in 2014. His NBA debut was in 2014. But yeah, he didn't get a ring. Why is his nickname Beef Jerky Joe? Okay.
So.
But yeah, Joe Harris sold the bag, the money, the cash.
Sold hard.
He sold all of it. Blake Griffin at 17 and 11, but Giannis Acrampo, 40 and 13, and 5 assists.
Finally.
And he had 2 threes too. He was actually efficient from third. PJ Tucker is a
Yeah.
PJ Tucker is LeBron. PJ was, let's just say, clamping. And PJ had, I'm pretty sure, 5 fouls in the third quarter. Didn't phase him.
Like, obviously you see KD at 48, but 4 for 11 from 3. So.
I mean, that's literally an NBA record. Look, KD at 48. That's a Game 7 record because he's sweat.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
Kawhi was pretty close in the chip game that he had, where he hit the game winner. He had 41 of the Raptors, 92. So that's weird.
Oh, that Game 7 when he killed Philadelphia.
Yeah, and then Joel was crying. Good crying.
Forgot about that.
Joel up. And I think one of the main reasons that Brooklyn lost this game, 13 turnovers, man. 13 turnovers compared to
how many did
the Bucks having just 7.
Oh, okay. It's a big.
Ooh! Oh yeah! On Friday, that podcast is about to be amazing. We're about to go through do some trade scenarios. Draft lottery is today.
It is. Raptors are better, bro.
If the Raptors are projected to get the 7th pick. aka
7?
But they have a 7% chance of getting the first.
That's a high chance. Bro.
I mean, the highest chance is 14, so not that far off.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, and if you guys want to see if I can just click on it.
Trash.
Okay, never mind. Okay. So the lottery odds for the number 1 pick, Houston, Detroit, and Orlando all have 14. OKC has 11.50. Cleveland has 11.50. Minnesota has 9. Toronto has 7.50. Let's go.
Come on, get like the 5th pick or higher.
I swear to gosh, if Toronto gets like the 3rd pick and then they don't make the playoffs, imagine a team. Because Kyle Lowry's probably going to walk in free agency. Imagine a team with the 3rd pick, you could probably draft Jalen Green. Because I feel like Evan Mobley and Kate Cunningham are the locks for the 1 and 2.
Sure.
Imagine a team of Freddie, Jalen Green, OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, and Chris Boucher. That's a contender.
I'm looking at the mock draft.
That is a contender. Because all of them are going to get better.
True. Raptors have a lot of potential. A lot.
Imagine they trade Pascal.
Pascal has to be better in the clutch, man.
Pascal might be one of the worst clutch players ever.
Really? At the 5th pick, Evan Mobley's projected to go. No way. There's no way that happens.
Good buckets, Toronto. Good buckets. I swear, if they don't draft Evan Mobley. If they get the 1st pick and they don't draft Evan Mobley, I'm going to bite them.
Jalen Suggs is 2nd. Took. That's a little bit too high.
And he was a sweat.
Yeah, he was definitely so.
Dang it. Chris Paul and Kawhi are out for game 2 today.
Ooh, Scotty Barnes is projected to be Draymond Green at scoring, chipping
Where do you find that?
on CBS's mock draft.
Yeah. Probably gonna look over that soon. Yeah, but okay, we're getting off topic. We're getting off topic. It's because I got a stupid NBA notification. Yeah. Bucks Nets game 7. Did KD choking the clock?
James Harden being scared to shoot, so that's cool.
If KD was just one size smaller than the game winner because he's a sweat.
Yeah, it's like I hate that. I actually hate that.
But yeah, it ended up being a 2, and then in OT, man, Brooklyn has put up 2 points in OT.
Yeah.
It was a combined 8 in overtime. 8 combined. 8.
Oh, yeah, but I was like falling asleep, and when I saw Katie hit that shot, I thought it was a 3. I was like celebrating. So.
No, I knew that it was due as it left his hand. So yeah.
I'm scared. Well, not
okay.
Scared.
But RJ, by the way, so just to let you guys know, on Friday we're actually I said scratch trade trade. We actually might be able to do another one on Thursday. Should we do Thursday? Should we upload 3 times this week?
We could try, I guess.
We could do it Thursday. Be on the lookout for that. Yeah, there was no. Oh, he's being compared to Draymond Green because he's projected to go to the Warriors. Scotty Barnes might go to the Warrior. Wait, the Warriors are projected to have the 6th pick. League's over. League's done.
How?
Stephanie Heffany, Klay Thompson. I'm pretty sure. Wait, is that the Minnesota pick? I swear to God, if it's the Minnesota pick, I'm gonna bite somebody. It might be the Minnesota pick in the D-Lo draft.
Took, man.
I swear, if the Warriors get the 6th pick and have Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and a lottery pick, like a high lottery pick, I might just pull my hair out. Anyway, Giannis was 40 and 13. PJ Tucker being an absolute god. Brook Lopez having a brain dead moment. J.R. Smith in the corner. I don't know if you saw that play.
Sell.
He just threw it. He literally just threw it.
What he was doing.
Chris played 52 minutes, and Loki kind of sold 23 and 10, but he was pretty good in the clutch. Drew Holiday.
5 steals. Hello.
Sweat. Drew Holiday was also pretty good in the clutch. Yeah. Other than that, that's really it. What do you feel about this game 7? Because you probably have some thoughts. By the way, RJ roasted me for saying that that the Bucks were gonna win. So you speak on your views.
All I think is that the only reason
I want an apology first. I want an apology before you speak.
Anyways, I'm joking. Okay, wait. Let me say something first. You guys, the Nets lost by 4. You guys remember that? You're telling me with Kyrie they're not gonna win that game?
I don't know. Joe Harris probably wouldn't have pitched in his 10. Probably pitched in 4.
Kyrie would have been playing more and Joe would be playing less, which would be cool.
Okay, but I seen a common excuse. Wait, I want my apology, and then I'm gonna say what I've seen as a common excuse from Nets fans.
Wait, how did I roast you before? No, how did I roast you before I say?
You were like, wait. So I said that the Bucks were gonna win in 6. They did end up winning in 7, but potato, whatever. I'm like Bucks and 6. You're like, you seriously think the Bucks are gonna win this series? Nah, they can't beat the Nets. And a common excuse that I've seen is the Nets only had 2 superstars. Kyrie was injured. I don't care. At every single game in this series, you had 2 superstars. Shut up. I mean,
not really.
In every single game you've had 2.
No, except for when.
No. Because James was out in game 1, so you still had KD and Kyrie. In game 2, KD and Kyrie. Game 3, KD and Kyrie.
Really? Wait,
game 4, wait. Game 4, KD and Kyrie, but Kyrie got injured in like 3rd quarter. And then game 5, James comes back, so KD and James. Game 6, KD and James. Game 7, you still had 2 superstars at all times.
But James was playing like worse than Bruce Brown.
Whose fault is that?
Him being injured.
Whose
So
fault
it
is
shouldn't
that?
matter.
Whose fault is
Nah,
that?
that shouldn't count then. I don't care. That
No,
actually shouldn't.
no. See,
He
you
was
guys see
playing
this?
through
No,
injury.
nah. You guys see
I
this
hope you guys are
bandwagon.
listening to me.
You guys see this
He
bandwagon.
had 5,
RJ,
6, and 8. That's not
RJ
James
is
Harden.
a
He shot 1
bandwagon.
for 10.
RJ is a bandwagon.
I'm not a Nets fan, okay, guys? I just want
He
to
is
say
a
that.
Nets
I'm not.
fan.
I'm
He
not
is
even
a
a Nets fan.
bandwagon. RJ is one
I'm
little
just saying
tiny bandwagon. Stop it.
that James
Stop
Harden
it.
had
Stop
5,
it.
6, and 8.
Stop
That's
it.
not James Harden at all.
Stop
1
it.
for 10.
Stop
And he
it.
made
Stop it.
how many free? No, I'm going back to the game. I'm going back to the game.
Stop it, RJ.
He shot
Stop
1 for 10, right? I'm not stopping.
RJ, in game 5 and in game 7, KD put up an historic performance, and in game 5 they won the game. So
Yeah,
and James
but
Harden played better in game 7. Okay, fine. So since they had because I'm convinced, I'm totally convinced.
Mammon calling me, Mammon balling. Too stupid.
Okay. We're back. But
Yep.
okay, fine. Say that James wasn't healthy for game 5 or game 6. So game 5, KD put up an historic performance and they won. Game 6, game 6 was just an absolute dominance by the Bucks. So game 7, I'm completely convinced that James was healthy, 22, 9, and 9. And if you're not healthy, you're not playing 53 minutes. Okay.
No, I know that. I know.
For 2 games in the series, they didn't have at least 2 superstars. Fine. Because James in game 5 and game 6, he wasn't fully healthy. So in 2 games, and they won one of those games. So what is your excuse still? What is your excuse for them losing game 7 with a healthy James, with a healthy Kevin, against only Giannis, who had 40, and Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton shot terrible from the field? What is your excuse?
I have no excuse. I'm just saying with Kyrie.
Thank you. That's it.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
No more.
Because if they win this game,
no more.
So with Kyrie, they win the series.
No more.
That's my point. There.
You think people aren't going to get injured? You think the Bucks purposely tried to injure Kyrie Irving? I want you to answer me that question.
No, definitely.
So it's not the Bucks' fault that Kyrie got injured. Kyrie just ended up getting injured by I don't know.
I'm just saying my opinion. That's all. I hope you guys are watching this, man.
By the way, Chris Middleton shot 34%, and Drew shot 21%. So Giannis had a whole lot of help.
Hey, what the hell, Drew? 5 for 23.
2 for 9 from 3.
You're sad, bro.
PJ shot 4 for 9, but he had some big threes in the third quarter.
Averages 3 points. What?
But no, he doesn't. PJ.
What assist? What?
He averages 3, 4, and 1. I think it's just I think his defense is just that nice, bro.
Yeah.
PJ LeBron. In my opinion, PJ's the GOAT. You know, good triple single. You know, good, nice 3, 4, and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with the A.
No, I'm watching. What's it called? I'm watching like a recap thing. Yeah.
Clamps from PJ, 47% from Kevin. Not that bad. That's actually pretty good. Clamps. What is that? 36% from 3. Clamps. Okay, you got bailed at the free throw line. Oh, by the way, okay, so let's say James Harden shoots around 6 free throws only. James Harden shot 10 free throws, Archer.
Okay.
So he got bailed. A lot. Because he's a flopper. Flopping machine.
I didn't. What do you mean?
So take away some of James' free throws, because I saw a play where Giannis was guarding him like this, not touching him, and James went.
Everyone does that though. I'm joking. I know. It was on the foul. I know. In fact, actually, KD is the reason that's a rule to not do that. So that's pretty cool.
Because Kevin was a sweat.
Yeah.
Like James was just flopping. So take away like only 4 of James's free throws. So not bad. He goes down to 18 points, and Milwaukee, the game doesn't go into overtime because James Harden didn't shoot a single free throw in overtime. It was just Bruce Brown making a layup. You see what I'm talking about? Like referees in favor of the Nets. If you get where I'm coming from. The free throws were 14-21. So the Bucks shot 14-21 for 21, and the Nets shot 21 of 25.
Oh, so it's basically the same.
Technically, the fouls were 20-20. I mean, no, we don't talk about 22. What am I saying?
Yeah, why did you say that? Come on.
Okay, so we need to start getting through these faster. Milwaukee Bucks versus Brooklyn Nets Game 7. One of the best games ever. Classic, an absolute classic between Kevin Durant and Giannis. Absolute classic. Okay, Hawks versus Sixers. Hawks win. I don't care if I didn't predict it. Hawks freaking win.
Oh, I'm right now. I just want
get the heck off the Sixers. Yeah, talk.
I just want to talk. Not talk. I just want to tell you guys. Let me just do one more thing. Okay. I just want to tell you guys a fun fact that you guys might not know. Ben Simmons made and took 3 shots the whole fourth quarter of every game.
And I don't know if you saw this possession. Ben Simmons did a pretty good spin move. The basket was right there, but I think you just got intimidated by one of the best rim protectors in the league, Trae Young. Kind of scared him off, and he decided to pass it to Matisse Thybulle, who was an inch away from him, and isn't a good free throw shooter. And Matisse misses one, makes the other. So instead of tying up the game, they're down by 1 because Ben Simmons didn't want to try to dunk it or make a layup over, 2 blocks per game. Trae Young, like I said, one of the best rim protectors ever.
Yeah. You want to give it to Matisse for 2 people on him. High percentage shot.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Like, I get it. No, okay, I don't get it. Like, I get that you can't shoot free throws at all. Like, save your life.
32% in the series.
Yeah, second worst of all time, by the way. For those
Ben Wallace somehow shot this. So yeah, Trae Young got clamped in Game 7. By the way, 5 for 23. He was dead, but he hit shots when it mattered most. But yeah, like I said, noted rim protector Trae Young. Good 0.2 blocks.
Yeah, but another reason why Trae Young is like being called like a chipper in the playoffs. Every time he's struggling to score, he's getting like 50 assists because he had 10.
Yeah, he had 23 and 10 in this game. Yeah, in my opinion, Trae Young had a lot of defensive stats in Game 7. Good 0 steals, 0 blocks. A lot of them. Ben Simmons had all right to be scared.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think Ben Simmons. Do you think Ben Simmons just played his last game in a Sixers jersey? Do you think he's gonna get traded in the offseason?
I mean, Doc Rivers said that it's hard to win a championship with a player like him, so maybe. Maybe.
I mean, it's not like Doc Rivers doesn't make the decisions. It's our front office.
Yeah, but
Doc Rivers just has to coach whatever's presented to him.
I think what the front office saw was that they can't win a championship with him, so I think they are going to trade him.
Ben Simmons. It's just because number 1, he can't shoot free throws to save his life, and number 2, he can't create his own shot. Ben Simmons cannot create his. In all of the playoffs, a 6'10" point guard that can dunk on anybody shot only 11 shots at his highest in the whole entire playoffs.
And he shot 2 for 4 in Game 7. Game 7, 4 shots.
4 shots. 5 points?
Like, bro.
And one of the best defenders in the league. RJ, are you starting to regret your Defensive Player of the Year claim for Ben?
What? Oh, no, yeah. No, definitely.
He has been playing some. He did not play good defense in the series. One steal. So in every single game of the playoffs, he's had a defensive stat, which is kind of crazy. But it's just his defense just hasn't been spectacular. Like he guarded Trae Young in Game 7, and like I said, you saw he clamped Trae Young 5 for 23. So that was his one good defensive series. I don't know why Doc Rivers didn't put him on Trae Young the whole entire series. That might have been one of the dumbest mistakes ever.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
If Ben is guarding Trae, then they probably win that series. In all reality, they probably win the series. And you're probably what do you're probably like Ben Simmons probably isn't getting that many minutes because he's not a reliable free throw shooter. And Doc wants to take him out because they're playing hack a Ben. I mean, he's averaging 32 minutes a game, so I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Okay.
In the series against Atlanta, 37, 35, 34, 36, 38. 25, 36. So he's playing some very good minutes. He's just not scoring. Like, how does a 6'10" player that doesn't shoot anything other than layups go 2 for 6? How do you not shoot 50%?
Oh, yeah, and here's how you know that Ben was scared to shoot and scared to even touch the ball because he only shot 2 free throws, even though he usually shoots 50.
Yeah, he went 4 for 14 in one game. The only guard in NBA history to miss 10 free throws. Like, what?
Bro, he's not even a guard at this point. He's a center. He literally is a center.
And I saw somebody say on Twitter, Ben Simmons is literally just 6'10", point guard. No, he's 6'10", better passing point guard version of Andre Drummond.
Why? Like he's completely right. Whoever said that, they're legit right.
Because he's 1 inch smaller than Andre.
Which is
He
weird,
is a better passer than Andre, but 14 points. Andre probably averages more than that in all reality, which is stupid. Because I'm pretty sure Andre averages like 15. 7 rebounds. Andre's a way better. Take away Ben Simmons' passing. Take away if Ben Simmons wasn't 6'10", he'd be flipping burgers at McDonald's. I'm convinced.
You're right.
And I've
No,
seen a
if
lot of
he
trades,
was-
but my favorite trade out of all of them
What?
is the Blazers go into a rebuild. They get Ben Simmons, and I know this might sound crazy. So they trade Ben Simmons for CJ and Rocco straight up,
Okay.
and then they get Ben Simmons, trade away Ben Simmons for a young guy. No, try to probably trade away Ben Simmons for like one of the top. So like the Trailblazers trade Ben Simmons away for one of the top picks. Trade Damian Lillard away for one of the top picks. The teams that could probably win with those two players. And then you have a bunch of pretty good picks. You have a lot of money off of your hands. You have Dame and Ben and technically CJ and Rocco off your hands. And it benefits the Sixers because now the Sixers will have a lineup of Tyrese Maxey, who they can help develop, CJ, Tobias, Rocco, and Embiid. That's a championship team.
Yeah, that's a contender.
And then off the bench, you still have Korkmaz, Thibault, Curry, maybe if Dwight wants to come back for another year. So like I feel like that could be a trade that happens.
Like
Portland just goes into complete rebuild.
I can't talk. You do lose the defense, Lou. They lose the defense of Ben Simmons. But now, like, the front court of, what's it called? Covington and Embiid, that's, like, I would rather have that than Simmons, honestly.
I mean, they had the second best defense in the league. I don't know how much Ben Simmons is going to negative. Like, Ben Simmons, of course, is going to, trading him away is going to make the defense, and it's going to make the defense worse. But you're getting back Robert Covington, who's an amazing defender. So you're not losing that much. And it's kind of crazy that I'm saying that once you trade away Ben Simmons, who's an all-star, for Robert Covington, you're not losing that much, but it's true. They probably have like, is it crazy for me to say that Robert Covington has a better offensive skill set than Ben Simmons?
I'm actually checking Rocco right now. He's averaging 8 points, so not more points.
Ben is averaging 14, so yeah. Okay,
we need 6 more. Bro,
we need to get back to Game 7. What was your opinions on Game 7?
On Game 7, it's just like for just a message to Ben Simmons. He's not gonna watch this, but just a message to him. Like, if
make
you're
70%
if I was
of your free throws. Make 70% of your free throws.
True, that would be a big thing. But if I was 6'10" as a point guard, then I'm gonna average more points than you. I just want to say that, Ben. Yeah.
Ben Simmons gets me so mad. Okay, so I'm gonna total these. Okay, I'll tell you throughout the playoffs for in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. In the last 10 games for Ben Simmons and Robert Covington, here's how many points Robert Covington is averaging. Okay, let's go 6 plus 5. I want you to take a guess really quickly. I want everybody at home to take a guess while I calculate this.
Rocco's averaging 11 and Ben is averaging.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm almost done. Big game there. Okay. And okay. Divided by 10. No, wait, is it divided by 10? Yeah, because it's the amount of points that he has. Yeah, so it's the amount of points that he has divided by. Okay, so Rocco in his last 10 games is averaging 8.6, as a matter of fact. Ben, are these his regular season stats or just the no? Ben shot 30% from 3 this season. Weird. Okay. So I think there's no way that Ben is averaging less points. Okay, I can tell you guys first time. Ben Simmons is averaging more points, but not by that much, man. Not by that much whatsoever. Like Ben Simmons over the last 10 games is averaging 8.
It's so weird how both of the 1 seeds were pretenders. It's so weird. Well,
Ben is only averaging 11.5. 3 more than Rocco throughout the playoffs.
I mean, Ben is a pretender, not Philly. Ben
is a pretender. Loud. Ben needs to do something, bro. Yeah, no, I wanted to hear what were your thoughts on Game 7, though? For how much you ended up watching, of course.
Yeah, just like be aggressive, man. Okay, let me look back at the box score because I honestly only saw like the very ending. So first off, in the fourth quarter, it was okay. Let me see the box score. So Trae Young, as I said, every time they struggle scoring, he gets those passes. But yeah, they needed to put Ben Simmons on Trae the whole series. And what's another thing I have to say? I think that if Ben is more aggressive, he could really average like 20 points, like 21 points. Like it would be a big difference, and just make more of his free throws.
Sure.
He needs to be like one of the best players in the league.
I think that needs to be his like main point of focus. Like he needs to emphasize being a better free throw shooter.
Yeah, practicing free throws isn't hard. Like
I could hit some free throws.
Yeah.
Like, me and RJ could hit some free throws.
Get in the groove. All you have to do is just get in this groove and like practice hitting 2 free throws in a row every time he goes to the line. It's not that hard.
Yeah, Giannis also needs to do the same thing because Giannis is the GOAT.
Yeah, what was Giannis' free throw percentage this past? You know?
No, you could probably check that on the NBA app. So.
Oh yeah, let me see. I forgot. Okay, not showing me players because it's balling.
So Ben in the playoffs Ben in his last 10 games averaged just 11, 8, and 8.
Like 8 and 8 is good, but
Joey, he's getting paid $29 million to do this.
Wait, he's not in a max contract.
He's obviously in a max contract.
I thought they were
11, 8, and 8. If I was getting paid max money, I wouldn't be doing foolishness, man.
I thought they were considering giving him a no, bro. No.
They have 3 max contracts. They have Tobias, they have Ben, and they have Joel.
3? Down bad.
Everyone else is just on like minimums. Bro, Ben Simmons is what? Scottie Pippen was making $17 million in 8 years.
Which is stupid.
Scottie Pippen is way better than Ben Simmons. In Ben Simmons' last 10 games, he's had 1 triple-double.
I'm looking up Scottie's playoff stats right now.
I know he was a god.
Scottie.
Like, I could just tell that Scottie was really good in the playoffs. I could just tell.
I feel like he had some better stats. That's just my prediction.
Did Robert Covington average more rebounds in the playoffs than Ben Simmons, or am I tripping? I swear to God.
Did he?
One sec. One sec. I swear, if this man, Ben. Okay, no, I don't think he did. No. Because, like, in his last 4 games of the playoffs before the Trailblazers got bounced out, he had 10, 11, 9, 11.
Okay, playoffs. His old years don't matter. He was selling in the playoffs and he was old.
No, Rocco only averaged 6.7.
Oh my god. So he averaged a light 23, 9, and 6 with 2 steals and a block once. So I don't even have to look at anything else.
By the way, so Robert Covington in the playoffs averaged 8, 6, and 1. Ben averaged 11, 8, and 8. Robert Covington in 2015 was making $816,000.
Ballin'.
Power forward center. No one is calling this man Robert Covington a center.
Ballin'. Super ballin'.
Okay, this is actually, since I know how to calculate stats now for the last couple games, I want to see. Daryl. RJ.
What?
Daryl Morey is thinking about Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal.
Stop it. That would be all scoring, no defense.
Daryl Morey, Bradley Beal, and Joel Embiid, and Tobias Harris.
In Philly? No, bro. No.
Yeah, because Daryl Morey is Philly's GM. I swear. Hey, by the way,
happens,
my
then
bad,
the
my
league
bad,
is
my
just
bad
stupid.
for my bad for interrupting you. But just to show you guys that Damian Lillard might be one of the best playoff performers in NBA history. In his last 10 games of the playoffs, before the Blazers got bounced, guess what he was averaging? Take a guess, because you're never gonna believe it. Take a guess.
35, 6, and 10.
35, 6, and 10.
Yes.
Yeah, let's see
Well,
what this Damian Lamonte Ollie Lillard is. God. Okay, one sec. You're not gonna believe this, bro. I'm still calculating. This man just averages too many points. He averages too many points.
he has like 50 nicknames. That
Okay. In the playoffs, this man was popping off, to say the least. He averaged 33.3 points. Because he's all right. Okay. So he averaged a light, like I could do this. 33. By the way, I can easily just look at this. I want to calculate it myself.
What's my background? What the heck is that? Too close.
My bad, Joey.
Yeah. Really, man?
Okay, so my bad. I know I'm trash. Okay, so he averaged 32 points, 4 rebounds because he's dead.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna speedrun this. I'm gonna speedrun this.
Can I tell you I have it? So
No. Hey.
No.
Oh, by the way, these are his last 10 games of the playoffs, not like his whole entire playoffs. Yeah. So he averaged 33, 4, and 8. 4 and 9, technically, in the last 10 games.
So basically got it right, but yeah, that's like what the heck. Oh yeah, and Dame is already the Blazers all-time leader in 50-point games, so it's cool.
Because he's Kobe. I think you're like missing out on the fact that he's Kobe.
So I'm looking now how long Clyde with how long Clyde with the play whatever.
Clyde is trash.
Clyde.
Anyway, okay. Yeah, you know that you still haven't told me how you felt about Game 7.
Give me a sec, wait, I'm counting.
Yeah, I actually got 15 minutes ago.
Clyde in 13 seasons with the Blazers didn't have more 50.
Can't even hear you anymore. Godly. Can't hear you anymore. This is godly. Mute yourself and unmute. Talk. Hello.
You can hear me?
Yes, man. No, I can't.
I was talking there. Okay. Let's go back to the NBA app. It's bugging. Okay.
Joey, what is your opinion on Game 7?
I'm looking back. Wait, the Atlanta, right? Okay. I know. I said first off that obviously Ben be more aggressive. Then you said he should try to hit 70% of his. And for Atlanta, first I want to say it's weird that Clint only had 6 rebounds. But I'm gonna rage, guys. Hope you know that. Let me just.
How do you let Kevin Huerter have 27 and 7 on 55% from the field?
Who was guarding him? Who was now? That Korkmaz guarding him. Korkmaz was getting tortured, bro.
But Korkmaz only played 18 minutes, so technically he's a forward off the bench. Matisse!
No!
Because Matisse played more minutes than Korkmaz. Because Korkmaz played 18, Matisse played 20. Matisse Sybil. No, you didn't.
No.
I can't hear you again. This is Kobe. Let's go. I can't hear you. Mute and unmute again, please. Come on, mute and unmute.
Hello there.
Hello? Thank you.
Okay. What I was saying was that Matisse's stats are the worst in the league, but still Matisse, bro.
I mean, he had 8 and 5, not bad. I mean, compared to George, who had 3 and 1.
He had 27 on 2 threes.
Kevin?
Yes. So they were letting him score in the paint and in the mid-range.
Joel Cell.
I only played Dwight 7 minutes. I hate you, Philly. I really do.
Joel had 31 and 11, but with 8 turnovers.
8? You're lying.
8 turnovers.
Wait, I have to check something. Now.
Man almost
Now.
had a triple-double. With turnovers.
Whoa.
The turnover count was 10 to 17. Atlanta made 7 threes. And won the game.
Bro, no.
Trey hit
And
2.
Joel almost had more turnovers than Atlanta.
Joel had more turnovers than Atlanta made threes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Joel sold, bro.
Joel
Holy
8
crap.
turnovers. But I mean, he had 31 and 11, so you can't really say he sold. But yeah,
Yeah. But they
the
could have
refs,
been.
the refs
they could've
ever
won.
docs 32 to 25 on the free throws. Wow.
Bro, but Millie, think about it. Philly could have won in those 8 possessions.
Because Joel's the GOAT. Joel's the king. I don't think you understand Joel the king, you know?
This makes me mad. It really does.
Joel the RJ, look at you need to understand Joel the king. You don't understand Joel the king. You don't.
This is ridiculous, though, man.
Bro, Philly won on the rebounds, the assists, and the blocks, and they lost the game.
I want to look at the score throughout
And
the
the points in the paint. Philly, and the threes. Philly.
Bro.
Anyway.
Lose a sweat. He led in steals.
Who? This trash at defense. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Friday's gonna be fun. So until then, folks, bye. Peace.
Peace.
Like, comment, share.